Good Monday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your outlook for February 17th, 2014. And we are going to start off with the NAM high-res future radar. This is a radar simulation for the latest NAM run here. And we have a system that's going to be moving in from the Ohio Valley region here, and it's going to come across our area here late Monday night after midnight for most areas, and last into at least the morning hours on Tuesday. Now this is going to move in here. Here's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's showing rain in the leading edge here, but this is actually not correct. It's going to be snow because your 32-degree line is well to the south here. This is not going to be a mixed precipitation event. Originally we thought there could be some mixing of ice, or like maybe a snow to ice situation, but it's either going to be either snow or rain for our southern areas. There's no really no in between here. And just because that's where the latest guidance and trends have gone to. So you move a little bit forward in time here. It looks like the NAM here at 6 a.m. wants to put off some good snow here right before the morning rush hour across eastern PA, northwest New Jersey, and it's going to be out of here pretty quick. I don't think it's going to last too long here. It's not going to be an all-day event here, but you can see what the latest NAM does here as this moves out. Does take the heavier snows across New Jersey now, northern New Jersey, and that takes that into New England after that point. So we're going to go over to the, well, I'm actually going to show you the Canadian RGEM. This is actually a model that has been doing very well lately in the short term, and you can see the swath here of 2 to 4. This is a general 2 to 4 inch area here across much of the area of our coverage area anyway. You see it a little bit higher on the totals here in northern New Jersey, but this also runs out of range here. It's actually still snowing at this point on the Canadian, so this would actually put some 3 to 6 inch amounts up in this area. And we go over to the latest NAM just completed, and this is now coming a little bit more robust with some totals that was very minuscule amounts here before, and now it's starting to fill in a little bit more. And you notice the little jackpot here over northern New Jersey here, where you get into the 3 to 6 inch range. You will notice, though, however, along the Jersey coast here, not much going on here down into Delaware here. This is going to be primarily a rain event in this area. We do think we do change over to snow before it ends in some areas here, so we will have some light accumulations here in this area here, but most of your appreciable accumulations are going to be I-95 and points northwest. Actually, I-95 corridor will probably be lower as well, just because you're dealing with some boundary layer temperature issues, at least initially. For the weather alert map section of our website here, we have our first call, wide area here of 2 to 4 in this area here. The 3 to 6 actually extends into the northern New Jersey and then goes up into southern New England here. And then you see where right along I-95 here is where we have the boundary layer temperature issues. That would be where temperature or the accumulations be held down a little bit here, so we have an inch or two down in this area, and then maybe a coating to an inch as you get down a little bit further south from Dover over into interior southern New Jersey, and then just rain down by Atlantic City, Cape May, and southern Delaware. So if we do have to make adjustments to this, it will be done with our final call at 8 p.m. This evening. And we're going to go back to the GFS now, take a little bit beyond that. Here's our system that's going to move through early Tuesday and then head out to the northeast. Behind that, you can see the high pressure sitting right here off the coast. Since it is in this position, boy, I can't talk today. Since it's in this position, the winds are going to shift around to the south and southwest here, and that's going to promote a warming trend. I know a lot of people have been hoping for the snow to end, and we get a little bit of a warm spell. We've been so cold this winter, very cold winter, and we're obviously well below normal for this time of year so far this month. Some places averaging 6 to 8 degrees below normal, and I think we're going to make up for that this week here. So we are going to start averaging things out a little bit, and we're going to have a warmer influx of temperatures, and we get to Friday, we're going to have a cold front move through here, association with the system that's moving well above the north of the Great Lakes here, and it's going to drag the cold front with it. But you can see this green here, this is all rain, so we're not talking about any wintry systems for the rest of this week anyway, so we get a little bit of a break. And then after that point, we go into Saturday, Sunday. Now the GFS is doing something a little bit different than the European model, is we have to keep an eye on Sunday. The GFS has it as a warmer system. You see this broad area of low pressure here, very weak and unorganized. The European model does not do that, and because it's a southern stream system, I'm going to weight the Euro on this one here because it handles those kinds of systems a little bit better. But this low pressure is sitting right here in the GFS. Similar position here on the European model, but a little bit stronger and a little bit colder with this system. Instead of showing rain on the European model, we got snow from central and northern areas here, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that for the weekend. I don't think this warm-up is going to last extremely long, maybe 4 or 5 days, and we're going to go right back to near normal or slightly below near normal temperatures. Unfortunately, for those who are looking for an early start to spring, it does not look like it's going to happen. Kind of going an up and down pattern for the next say at least through March 15th, maybe a couple days of warm and then we go back into cold, and then kind of go up and down, up and down. And if we could time the cold with some storms, you obviously are going to be dealing with some more snow. And I think there are some threats here yet. We're not done with winter. We have some time to go yet. It's only February 17th. So hang in there. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for February 17th, 2014. Have a great Monday.